Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to post new Outlook calendar events to Telegram. So I am an owner of a business and my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add any event in my Outlook calendar, automatically a message of notification should be forwarded of that event in my Telegram group. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Outlook calendar and Telegram with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect runs on two concepts, that is trigger and action. In this process, my trigger application is going to be Microsoft Office 365, that is Outlook calendar, and my action application is going to be Telegram. So if you want to learn how to do this automation, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to post new Outlook calendar events to Telegram. I am an owner of a business and my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add the event to my Outlook calendar, automatically on my Telegram group, a notification should be forwarded of that event that I've created in my Outlook calendar. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Outlook calendar and Telegram with the help of Pabbly Connect. On the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A new dialog box is going to appear which is asking for a workflow name. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow as Post New Outlook Calendar Events to Telegram. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Okay. Next over here, it is asking for us to select a folder. On the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down arrow, and these are the folders from which I'm going to select Outlook Calendars Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. Then we're going to click on Create. A workflow is created in the name of Post New Outlook Calendar Events to Telegram, and there are two windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to set up our trigger step by clicking on this arrow right over here, and for the trigger application, what we're going to select is we are going to select it as Microsoft Office 365. We are selecting our trigger application as Microsoft Office 365 because Microsoft Office 365 is Outlook calendar. That is why for the trigger application, we have selected as Microsoft Office 365, and for the trigger event, we're going to select it as New Calendar Event. We are selecting our trigger event as New Calendar Event. Whenever a new event is going to be created with the help of Outlook, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that event. Okay. After selecting the trigger application and the event, over here you can see it says 10 minutes. If instantly you don't receive a response whenever you're going to create an event in Outlook calendar, then don't worry, because as over here it says 10 minutes, that means Microsoft Office 365 is a polling based application. That means in every 10 minutes, whenever a new data is going to be captured by Outlook calendar, it is going to send the new data to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so don't worry if you don't receive the response immediately. Okay, so after selecting the trigger application and the event, click on Connect. A new window is going to appear on which click on Add New Connection. But if you want, you can select the existing connection. Then you have to click on Connect with Microsoft Office 365. Then over here you can see a new window is going to appear in front of you, which is asking for a permission. I'm going to click on Allow, as this is a safe process and my data is perfectly safe with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to click on Accept right over here. As you can see that we successfully authorized Microsoft Office 365 with Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, over here it is asking for us to select a calendar. On which calendar are we going to add the events? So in my Outlook calendar account, you can see I've created multiple calendars. Okay, so these are the calendars that I've created, and I will be creating new events in the name of calendar, that is new events right over here. So for the calendar over here, I'm going to select it as new events. Okay, after selecting the calendar over here, we are going to click on save and send test request. But as soon as we go to click on save and send test request, what will happen is the recent event that has been created in our new events calendar is going to be captured in the response. So what we are going to do is we are going to first create an event in our calendar, and then we are going to click on save and send test request, because as soon as we are going to add a new event in our calendar, over here in the response, Pabbly Connect is going to capture that same event. Okay, so I'm going to open my Outlook calendar. So this is my Outlook calendar account right over here, and we are going to create an event in this calendar right over here. So I'm going to select a random date as 29th of May 2024, and over here this is the calendar, and now we're going to create an event. So we're going to click on new event right over here. Okay, this is the page from which we're going to create a new event. For the title of the event over here, I'm going to give it as, this is the name of my event, that is management workshop. Okay, so this is the name of my event right over here. For the description over here, I'm going to write in a dummy description. This is the description. Our management workshop is designed to equip leaders and aspiring managers with the essential skills and knowledge needed to effectively lead teams and drive organizational success. Okay, so this is a description right over here. For the timing, I'm going to select it as, I guess we're going to select a random time, that is from 1, we're going to select it to 3. Okay, so this is the timing from 1 to 3 right over here. Okay, so I have created an event. Now we're going to save this event by click on save right over here. You can see over here it says the event is created. If I'm going to open this event, this is the event right over here in the name of management workshop. For the timing as 1 to 3, date as 29th of 5 2024, and this is the description of the event right over here. Okay, so as we have now created an event, I'm going to click on save and send test request in my workflow. As you can see over here in our trigger step, we have received a response, and the response that we have received is for the subject as management workshop. This is the workshop that we have created right over here. Okay, and we have received the details of the workshop right over here as well, and over here in the response we have also received the description that we have added to our event. Okay, so this means that we successfully created a connection between Outlook calendar and Pabbly Connect, and our trigger setup is done. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step, and our objective is that whenever a new event is going to be created in our Outlook calendar, automatically a message should be forwarded in our Telegram account. So for the action application over here, we are going to select it as Telegram bot, and for the action event over here, we are going to select it as send a text or reply. After that, we're going to click on connect in order to connect Telegram bot with Pabbly Connect. Then click on add new connection as a new window is going to appear. Over here it is asking for the token, and from where are we going to find the token? Okay, for that we have to follow the steps given in the help desk right over here. Okay, for that we're going to open our Telegram web account. As you can see, this is my Telegram web account right over here. Okay, I opened my Telegram with the help of Telegram web right over here. Okay, and how we're going to have the access of the token? Firstly, what we have to do is we have to create a bot, so that a bot is going to send the text to the group that I've created. So this is the group that I've created in my Telegram account, that is Outlook calendar events. So okay, and I want to post the events notification on this group right over here. And who is going to send the messages? For that we have to create a bot first. For that, over here on the search bar, we have to search for bot father. So we're going to search for bot father right over here. After searching for bot father, this is the message that is given to us right over here. Okay, and on the top over here, you can see if you want to create a bot, you have to click on this new bot right over here. So I'm going to click on new bot right over here. As soon as you're going to do that, over here it is asking for us to give a name to our bot. For the name of the bot, I want to give it as, so this is the name of my bot, that is Outlook calendar events. I'm going to send this. Over here it is asking for the bot username. For the bot username, I would like it as, I'm going to copy this from here. So this is my bot name, and over here it says if you want to create a bot, we have to apply _ bot. Okay, and then we're going to send this right over here. Over here you can see a new bot is created right over here. Okay, so after creating a bot, you can see a token is given over here. By click on this token, you can copy it, and this is the token that we are going to paste right over here, and we're going to click on save. After connecting over here, we have not till now active, we have not started the bot. The bot that we have created with the help of bot father in our Telegram account is not active till now. Firstly, we're going to start our bot by clicking on this link right over here. As soon as you're going to click over here, this is the bot, and we're going to start this bot by clicking on start right over here. Okay, so now the bot is created successfully, because in the chat right over here you can see a bot is added right over here, and we want this bot to send notifications in the group that we have created in our Telegram account. So what we are going to do is we're going to add this bot in this group right over here first. So I'm going to add the bot right over here. As you can see that I've successfully added a bot in this group, and in this group only admins can send messages, and as we want the bot to send messages in this group, we are going to create bot as an admin, and we cannot create the bot as an admin with the help of computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this bot as an admin with the help of my phone. So I'm going to create this bot as an admin right over here. As you can see, I've created this bot as an admin. You can see admin is next to this bot right over here. So this means that we successfully added the bot to this group right over here. Firstly, in Pabbly Connect over here, it is asking for the chat ID. How are we going to receive the chat ID? For that, open the group that you have created. This is the chat on which I want to send messages. And over here in the URL next to this hash, you can see this is the chat ID right over here. We're going to copy this ID from here, and we're going to paste the ID right over here. Okay. Next, it is asking for the text message, the message that you want to send to this group right over here. For the message over here, I want to write it as... So this is the message that I want to send on my Telegram group. It says new calendar event notification. Hello team, we have a new event scheduled on our Outlook calendar. Please find the details below event date, time, description. Please mark your calendars and make necessary arrangements to attend. Thank you, regards. So this is the message that I want to send, and in place of the details for the event name, the date, time and description, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we are going to insert the data from the previous step of this automation process. How are we going to map the data? For that, click on this field right over here, and as soon as you're going to click on this field, you can see over here it says Microsoft Office 365 new calendar event. If I'm going to click on this arrow, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step, as you can see right over here. So what we are going to do is, as over here it is asking for the name of the event, I'm going to map the data of the name of my event right over here. As I map the data right over here, what happens is the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the data right over here in place of this mapped data is going to be updated. After that, over here it is asking for the date of the event that has been created. For the date over here, we're going to map the data again, but in the response, you can see the date over here is given in a UTC time zone format. So as we want to write the date and the time over here in a normal format, so what we are going to do is we're going to add another action step into this workflow right over here, and for the action application over here, we're going to select it as date/time formatter by Pabbly. With the help of date/time formatter by Pabbly, we are going to change the date and the time format. Okay, for the action event as format date with time zone, and then we're going to click on connect. Over here it is asking for which date do we want to change the time of. For the date over here, I'm going to map the data of the date right over here that we want to change. So this is the date with the time right over here. For the from format, we're going to select it as UTC time zone format, that is right over here. And for the to format, I want it in a normal format. So this is the format right over here that I want in. This is the format that I want the result in. So I'm going to select this format right over here because I want this time zone format into this time. Okay. For the time zone over here, we are going to select the from time zone as UTC because we have received the data in a UTC time zone format. And for the to over here, we are going to select it as Asia Kolkata. Okay, because I want to change the time from UTC to Asia Kolkata. Okay, after that, we're going to click on save and send test request. As soon as you get to do that, a response is received for the date as 05/29/2024, the time as 01, that is 1 p.m. right over here. But as we have received the result in one form right over here, but we want the date separated from the time right over here. So what we are going to do is we are going to add another action step in this workflow. And for the action application over here, we are going to select it as text formatter by Pabbly. With the help of this, we can format the text as we want. For the action event as split text right over here. Then click on connect. Over here it is asking for the text that we want to split into. I want to select the text of the result that we have received in our previous step. And for the separator over here, I'm going to select it as space. For the space, how we're going to write the space as, I'm going to copy this from the help desk and I'm going to paste the space right over here. For the segment over here, I'm going to select it as all and then I'm going to click on save and send test request. Over here, response is received. In the response, the date is given over here with the time and for the duration as PM right over here. That means we successfully received the result. Now what we are going to do is we're going to map the data in this message right over here. For the date over here from the text formatter, this is the date I'm going to map, and for the time over here we're going to again map the time from here 1 p.m. space PM right over here. For the description, we have received the description in our previous step right over here. So I'm going to search for the description. This is the description. I'm going to map it, okay? So as I map the data right over here, and this is the message that I want to send in my Telegram group, I'm going to skip all these parts because I don't require all these fields right over here, okay? After that, I'm going to click on save and send test request. A response is received, and the response that we have received is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Telegram group that I've created, and I'm going to check whether a new message is forwarded in my Telegram group or not. For that, I'm going to open my group, and yes, as you can see right over here, the message is forwarded on our Telegram group, as you can see right over here. For the name of the event as Management Workshop, data 05/29/2024, that is 29th of May 2024. For the time as 1 PM, and the description right over here of the event. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Outlook calendar and Telegram with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another event in my Outlook calendar, and I'm going to check whether a new message of that event is forwarded in this group in our Telegram or not. For that, I'm going to open my Outlook calendar again, and now we're going to add another event in this calendar. So I'm going to select the month as June, and I'm going to add an event for the month of June right over here. Click on new event. It is asking for the title right over here. I'm going to write the title as important meeting, and I'm going to fill in the details for the time and description right over here. So this is the event that I've created in my Outlook calendar. For the name of the event as important meeting, for the time as 3 PM to 5 PM, for the event description as the strategic planning session is a critical meeting designed to align our organization's goals, objective, initiative for the year. So this is the description. After that, I'm going to click on save to create an event. Over here you can see our event is created in our Outlook calendar, okay? So now after 10 minutes, as I've already told you that Outlook calendar is a polling based application, so after 10 minutes I'm going to open a Telegram account, and I'm going to check whether a new message of this event right over here is forwarded in our Telegram account or not. For that, I'm going to wait for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, you can see over here a message is forwarded in the group that I've created in my Telegram account. This is the notification regarding the new event that is created in our Outlook calendar. The details of the event is the name of the event as important meeting, the date as 06/20/2024, that is 20 of June 2024. The timing as 3 PM, and the description over here given as that we have added in our Outlook calendar. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Outlook calendar and Telegram with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a business, and I wanted that at every time I'm going to add a new event in my Outlook calendar, automatically a notification message regarding that same event should be forwarded in the group that I've created in my Telegram account. For that, what I've done is that I've created an automation between Outlook calendar and Telegram with the help of Pabbly Connect, and this is how we create an automation between these two applications. So if you like this video guys, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.